Hello. All right. Well, I started by getting us all going zen, having a lovely time. Hopefully, if we don't push any buttons and we do a little prayer to our blessed Hermes and all kinds of internet gods, because I'm sure that there's some that we don't know about, then this is all going to be okay. So as you can imagine, that just flustered me no end. So I'm going to get myself centered and hopefully not self-centered, but, well, maybe I have to be right now. Anyway, la la la. All right. Rachel's in the other room laughing at me. Here we go. Get into our breath. Get ourselves centered. Be right here on earth experiencing this crazy thing together. This life thing, this moment of equinox, of dark Aries moon. It's all going to be worth it, believe you me. Slowing down, feeling how Earth is in a state of balance, and I will tell myself to see if I can find that balance in my own heart, between dark and light, stillness and movement, here and there. Thank you so much for your understanding, everyone. It was very nice to see familiar names in the chat as we were preparing for this. I think that that's something about our life journey, isn't it? It's just trying to find some equanimity in amongst all the chaos, finding our center. That's what this equinox energy is about. How do we maintain a sense of peace in a crazy world? I look all zen now. I was running around like a mad hen a minute ago. Feeling the connection of all of us across the globe. Whatever time zone you're in, if it's day, if it's night, we're all sharing this one moment and welcoming in the elements of air, of breath, of song, of word, of story, of internet. Air, welcome to our circle, blessed be. Welcoming in fire, the gift of light, of vision, of many, many cameras that Adam has set up in this room. Fire of that Aries energy. The sun has moved into Aries. New beginnings, fresh, bright flame of leadership, following our own inner flame. Fire of true will. You're welcome in our circle, blessed be. And energies of water, of flow, of letting go, washing it all away. Water of the lunar tides, water of the blood in our veins. Water, you're welcome in our circle, blessed be. And energies of earth, of groundedness, rest, stillness, sleep, wholesome food, of the harvest of Mabon, the autumn equinox, and of the fresh new flowers of the springtime of Astara in the northern hemisphere. Earth, bless you and your cycles. You're welcome in our circle, blessed be. And energies of spirit. Oh, the everything. The everything. All of us, you and me and all life on earth and beyond, everything is spirit, is magic, is love. On this magical equinox, which was yesterday, but is today as well. This circle is cast and outside of time. This circle is cast and outside of space. Welcome and blessed be. All right. A couple of songs before our very special guest joins us. So this Aries energy, the bright flame of new beginning, the first sign in the zodiac, says it's time for change. It's time to emerge and claim your own identity and place on this beautiful planet. It's time to reignite the embers of a fire, to get that spark, to say, let's get to it, to create. I'm going to start with this song, which is about sunrise as seen from our home in Las Vegas, New Mexico. I look east and see beautiful fields and a mesa that the sun rises behind. So I'm going to sing this song, First Light, for new beginnings. And as I sing, I'm going to picture our beautiful home. I'll be there back home in less than 3 weeks, watching the sunrise, because I'll be jet lagged. Dawn settles over the horizon, lifting the veil of the night. First light, first light, darkness dissolving into color, shadow defining into form. Morning breaks over the plains, over the plains, over the plains. Morning breaks over the plains. Westward the mountains painted violet, imperfect mirror of the sky, in high saturation of colors bold. The east is blazing in pink and gold, the day erasing the night. Rising in beams behind the mesa, shimmer of iridescent glow, then flow, sunlight, light, then flow, sunlight. In brilliant rays the day begun, with golden reach of rising sun. Ooh. So, just in case the stream does go down again, we're just going to keep recording, and I will send this to you, a link to the finished video in a few days via email, okay? So if it does go down, fear not. We'll get it all sorted out. But it's not going to, because we're all smooth sailing. So it's autumn here in the Southern Hemisphere. Check this out. It's a pear, obviously, and that's from my sister's tree on her farm down near the Otway Ranges, and an apple from her tree too. This is what's going on in this half of Mother Earth. And of course, In the northern hemisphere, Ostara, spring, pushing its beautiful bright fingers up after the cold winter. But I wrote this song last autumn in October, around the time of my birthday, which is October 31st. And I lost a very dear friend last year, very unexpectedly, and he's actually a friend of Adam's, because I'm here in Toyland, and this friend, whose name was Anthony Horan, he used to sit in on pretty much all of the recording sessions. He was my friend for decades, and he died very unexpectedly, and he was born just 4 days after me, so I got to turn 56 last October 31st, but he didn't get to turn 56 last November 4th, and of course, that's incredibly heartbreaking. Of course, during the Samhain retreat at our house in New Mexico, there was his photo on the altar, and I was able to grieve and honour him in our Samhain rituals, which felt very beautiful and very special. So wishing Anthony was here, sitting on that couch watching this session, as I know he would be if he was still around. He sat in on pretty much every session from the 0 days, 30 years ago or whatever. So I wrote this song about embracing and honouring every single day of our lives, and we never know when our magical lives are going to end, and all we can do is just live with all the potency and joy and truth and love and chaos and everything else that life brings. So here's this song honouring the autumn equinox, and it's called Earth Under Autumn. Never a moment take for granted, now that the golden light has landed on the earth under autumn, now that the leaves are falling down. Once round the sun, a new year older, feeling the sour nights grow colder as I turn toward winter. I can begin to feel it now. Trying to navigate changes while nature keeps turning my pages. Oh, thinking of friends who've gone before me, slipped through the veil. I can't ignore that I am blessed to be breathing, although my heart is grieving so. Fleeting this life, but full of wonder, seizing each day. Now I've begun to see the earth under autumn, now that the leaves are falling down. Down, 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 down. Never a moment take for granted, now that the golden light has landed on the earth under autumn, now that the leaves are falling down. Earth under autumn, now that the leaves are falling down. Sending that out to Anthony wherever he is, out in the ether, off on some other musical journey. He's probably really excited to have found some new technology on some other planet, in some other universe. Now I'm going to invite to stage my very, very dear friend and long-term music collaborator, the very gorgeous Rachel Samuel. Yay! Hello, Rachie. Okay, so this next song is called The Harvest, and this is very appropriate for this time of year. This is the second harvest for this hemisphere. So we had Lammas on February 2nd, and then now this harvest, and then the next harvest after this will be Samhain on May 1st in the southern hemisphere, because of course everything's flipped 6 months. So this song is in the voice of the beautiful goddess Demeter, who is the goddess of the grain. She looks a lot more like Rachel than she does me, because she's golden haired, beautiful, and picture her sitting amongst a field of grain. In the distance, her beautiful daughter Cori, Persephone, is picking flowers, and Demeter thinks, this is lovely, this is how it's always been and always should be. She's giving, she's loving, she's the great and representation of the great Earth Mother. So here we go.
And scarlet petals kiss the land. My hands with sheaves of barley and of corn adorn the earth in beauty, wondrous to behold, and gold.
Goodness me, that was beautiful, Rachie. Now we're going to do a song for the wonderful goddess Artemis, who I think fits this Aries-y energy of fresh new beginnings. She's aligned with the new moon, who we will see in, could be as early as tomorrow, maybe even tonight. That fresh new crescent of new beginning. So here we go, Artemis, the wild huntress, the goddess of wilderness.
Skies of blue, you call me, run far from the light. From skies of blue, you call me, kiss the night, kiss the night. I am awake in moonlight, dreams question the day. I am awake in soul light, run away, run She sharpens the knife, and now my bow is drawn to wildlife, my wildlife. Deep in her death, I'm frightened. Freedom can be cruel, and in her life enlightened, sister brave and beautiful. Follow me, I will lead you into your love under the trees. Oh, I am Artemis of the Eucalypts. Follow me, I will lead you into your love under the trees. Oh, I am Artemis of the Eucalypts. Lo, 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 lo. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Follow me, I will lead you into your love under the trees. Oh, I am Artemis of the Eucalypts. Follow me, I will lead you into your life under the trees. Oh, I am Artemis of the Eucalypts. Follow me.
Very good. Thanks, Rachie. I feel like I can just do with a hug. Maybe I'll just hold your little hand for a minute. Oh, crazy times. This tour has it's just been like, I've just been tested again and again and again and again about how to maintain my equilibrium in a state of seeming chaos. And I've been on the road 6 weeks now. It's a long time, and 2.5 weeks to go. And I'm loving it. There's so much that's amazing about it. The live shows, of course, catching up with family and friends and loved ones. And yeah, lots of really challenging things this tour as well. But it's lovely to be here. I feel very supported by this, my Patreon community. I know many of you who are watching are patrons, and it's nice to know you're tuning in. I feel a lovely cauldron of support and energy. And so now we're going to do a couple of songs that are going to be on my new album. And these two songs, Rachel Samuel right here is going to be recording them for the album later on today after we've had a nice lunch break. This song is called An Invitation to the Muses. I'm going to tune up actually, Rachie, just to make sure it sounds nice. It's called An Invitation to the Muses, and the Muses are 9 goddesses who, in Greek mythology, their father is the sky god Zeus, and their mother is the goddess Mnemosyne, and Mnemosyne is the goddess of memory. So I like this combination of the spark, you know, Zeus is that, throws down his lightning bolts, that spark of inspiration, but also drawing from what I regard as kind of like the pool of memory, drawing from our experiences, and by doing so, creating art, creating things that have never existed before, the spark of the new, but also our memory, our experiences. Okie dokie.
and the spark that ignites what will be. If you're willing, come to me. Let me drink your divine inspiration. Muses nine, tables laid, come and dine. I have fruit and I have wine. Sing to me that I may sing to you. Sing to me that I may sing to you. Sing to me. Sing to me. Come as beauty, come as art, fill the vessel of my heart, plant a seed that I may start, weave your magic, play your part. Ancient wisdom, tales told, make the new from what was old. Bring the past into the now. If you're willing, show me how. Sing to me that I may sing to you. Sing to me that I may sing to you. Sing to me. Sing to me. Beautiful from my hand, like sacred rivers through the land. Weave your magic, set me free. If you're willing, come to me. If you're willing, come to me.
Thank you, Rach. That was beautiful. And now, this song, similar theme, an invitation to spark that creative flame when you're feeling depleted. So this is called 1,000 Ways to Start a Fire. And yeah, I wrote this when I went through that thing that all artists go through at some time, like, I don't know how to do this anymore. I don't know how to write songs, or, you know, this self-doubt. And gone through a real dry period after creating Persephone, which is understandable. It was a, you know, as you know, Rach, mammoth project. So yeah, I was, I guess, lamenting this lack of creative flow. I was in Greece and I thought, I'm just going to have to create space for that, which is what we have to do. And I pulled a tarot card to give me some guidance. And the card I pulled was the Hanged Man. And in the tarot, the Hanged Man releases themselves, or himself in that case, to spirit, hangs by one foot alive from a tree, from a living branch, and says, okay, spirit, over to you. And that's really what I had to do. And this is what I came up with. It's called 1,000 Ways to Start a Fire. Okay.
Lost on a sea of changes, sailing a stolen boat, everything rearranges, trying to stay afloat, scanning a far horizon, trying to find some land, lost in a way that I don't understand. I feel like I've lost my fire, nursing a single spark, lit with a pale desire, flickering in the dark, trying to light my ember, trying to find my song, fearing I can't remember where I belong. 1,000 ways to start a fire, I just need one, searching for something to inspire, to light up the sun. One way to reignite the candle, one way to heal, one way to know that I can handle all that I feel, that I feel, that I feel. Start with a mind that's empty, hang myself upside down, feet to the holy sky and head to the sacred ground. Here I will find my center, hang from the living tree, wait for the light to enter and fill me and fill me and fill me. A thousand ways to start a fire, I just need one, searching for something to inspire, to light up the sun. One way to dive below the surface rather than fall. One way to know that there's a purpose. Oh, to it all, to it all, to it all. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. 1,000 ways to start a fire, 1,000 ways to start a fire, 1,000 ways to start a fire.
Wow, Rachie, that was beautiful. Hopefully recording this will feel just really easy after this ridiculous experience. Recording that moment of like, that feeling of, oh my God, this is going to be the take. This is that's going to end up on the record is quite nerve-wracking. I still kind of get butterflies when I record, but I think after this, piece of cake, Rachie, piece of cake. We're going to do this song Eleusis, and in the voice of Demeter once again. And Rach and I made a film clip for this, didn't we, in Corfu? I wonder if you need... Does Rach need that mic, Adam, or to talk? Yeah, maybe? Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Yeah, because that's nice. That's good. Yeah, we made a film clip for this in when we were in Corfu. We were having a little holiday in Corfu, and with Tim, and like all things, you know, it was a bit me. All things me. It was a bit renegade, and so we found this ruin, the beautiful Greek ruin, in kind of like what was sort of like a walled botanical garden. There was like a kind of mansion in the middle of it, and there were like, you remember, there were like guards at the entrance and stuff like this. And we'd gone there the day before thinking, yes, that would be lovely, knowing they'd say, oh, fill in these million forms and we'll get back to you in a month if we were to do it all legit.
Correct.
And so we just got all dressed up and just kind of...
Snuck past, didn't we?
We did. We snuck past.
Sneaking past with the cello.
Yeah, with a cello and a guitar, dressed to the nines, la-di-da-di-da, got down to the ruins. And, you know, each time there was a gap in any tourists running by, we'd record. Tim's filming us. Anyway, you can see that on YouTube. Go check it out. It's, this song's Eleusis. Here we go. In the voice of Demeter, looking for her beautiful daughter Persephone, and never giving up hope. Yes, that's right, isn't it? Never giving up hope. That's that spring equinox energy too, of hope returning, I think.
I will not cease to hope. I am her mother, and she is my light. I'll leave no path untrod, no stone uncovered, till I find my flower bright. I try to seek the truth, to find an answer. Maybe I held on far too tight. Maybe she slipped away and chose a lover, as other girls do every night. I will not pass a door that I can open, no fence too high, no service too lowly. I wander many days and many nights, hide my face behind my eyes. I have found tenderness, I have found kindness, even so, it's still the same. The women gather round to soothe my sorrow, try to make me smile, remind me that life is more than pain. Precious maid, and she will gather flowers and dance the meadow, as always was and always will be. Once
Next song is called Radiate, and I think this is very important for this Aries energy because the Aries, that first sign of the zodiac, is that leaping out, claiming our individual identity. The previous sign was Pisces, and so the sun has moved out of the beautiful collective dream sea of Pisces where we merge with each other, and then the sun moves into Aries and says, okay, it's here you go, be yourself, claim your right for your own identity, be brave enough to do that, that single bright flame like one candle. Oh, I forgot to light the little candle on my altar. But anyway, picturing one bright candle on there. It's ridiculous. Anyway, what's that? Can I? If I had matches, you got matches? Good, thank you. So yeah, I think we'll light this little candle. I lit this actually, look at this, this is my mini altar. So this is my mini candlestick, my mini cup. Oh, thanks Adam. Awesome, thank you. That's Adam Kalatsis, my dear friend, and well, musical everything. Here we go, lighting that flame, radiating, being exactly who we are. Of course, I wrote this for Ruben, who is flying back. Gosh, might even be in the air now. Be at the airport at least, at LAX, I imagine. About to board a flight back to Australia after they just played South by Southwest. Pretty proud. I'm a proud mum. Yeah. Here we go, lighting that for safe travels for you, dear Ruben. Lighting it for you, Rachie, for ease and peace and joy for the rest of this tour. Lighting it for me for everything. New car coming our way. Lighting it for Adam in gratitude. Lighting it for all of you wonderful folks who managed to make it here and see this live. And for those of you who didn't, well, you'll be seeing the recording. I'll make sure it gets to each and every one of you. Even lighting it for my dear little Strega Barbie. This was my Christmas present from Rachel. I love you, Strega Barbie. She's been my little friend on tour. I think I've gone mental, Rach.
What do you mean gone?
Gone, yeah, exactly.
Embrace it,
It's
Rach.
begun. Embrace it. I'll put her little, she's got a crystal ball as well. I'll put that in her lap. Yeah, you could have warned me about some of this, Strega Barbie. Okay. What were we doing? Radiate. Okay. Radiate. Be yourself. Be brave enough just to be your own crazy individual self, whatever that is. And because we're all unique, amazing people. We're all sparks of the divine. And exactly who we are at this point in our lives is just right. You know, for a moment, just accept yourself for who you are. And we've all got crazy faults and, you know, downsides and mistakes we've made and all that. That's just human. That's part of the human story. But there's also this part of us that is uniquely magical, that is uniquely ourselves, and each of us is very, very precious. So sending it out to you. Here we go. And now you're here, and now you're strong. Seems so long ago that I offered that song, and my heart was aflame, and I'd known you so long. Through eons and eons and eons and eons, and oh, it was beautiful. And now you're here, and your heart is true, and the blessings I gave, how they're flowing through you, and your hands are alive with a grace that was gifted to you by the sun and the moon
and you're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Radiate your inner soul. It's all up to you. You're not fated to follow your ways. There's magic in your eyes. All I can do is love, is love, is love. I bow to the sun, and I bow to the earth, and I hail the moon for the gift of your birth. And you'll always be loved, and you'll always be free. And remember, the fire flows through your fingers is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Radiate your inner soul. It's all up to you. You're not fated to follow. It's true. The universe is open to you. All I can do is love, is love, is love you. Radiate your inner soul. It's all up to you. You're not fated to follow. Be wild. You'll always be my magical child. All I can do, all I can do is love you.
Now, there's one song, your song, After Home, that we didn't add into that list. Remember at the end? That's all right, as long as you remember it. But now we're adding this song into this live stream purely for the joy of performing it. Doesn't really thematically fit in with the equinox, but we love playing this together, and I want to share, this. I want to share. This is, we're doing Animus now. Yeah. I want to share this. Oh, good. With all of you, because Rachel's part is so beautiful in this. Animus. I am sending this out to my amazing husband, Mr. Timothy Van Diest, who's the best in the world. So there you go. Missing you, Timmy. Oh, now I feel teary. Don't cry. The mascara.
On a Rachel night, you return to me through the eastern door. eternity, like the one I was, like the one I would be, from the world without and the world down there. In a dream last night, in your eyes of sorrow, you had held my gaze till I chose to follow to the world without and the world within me, to the world I'd lost, where I knew my soul would be. I took your hand and I followed you down there. I'm still searching for something I found there. I took your hand and I followed you down there. I'm still searching for something I found there. I'm still searching for something I found there. I'm concerned that I'll just cry in this one. Should I give it a shot anyway? Both, this and the next? Yes? Okie doke. Well, I won't. Yeah, right up close, yeah. So, this song is called Home, and I'm homesick. If when I'm lying in bed at night, if I'm feeling like I want to relax, well, which you should when you're lying in bed at night. That's the intention anyway. If I need to soothe myself, I just visualize our lovely home. I picture sitting on the veranda, rocking chair, mountains to the west, the Sangre de Cristos, or I picture Tim, of course, and our cat Shadow, Shadzy Wadsy, the Wadster. And I picture Shadzy, who is the feral cat that came with the house when we bought our house. We weren't informed that it came with a free cat, but lo and behold, it did. And he was so shy. Well, you met him in November when you were there, Rach, and I think I'd just begun patting him at that point, hadn't I? But you had to kind of pat and then remove your hand quickly unless you wanted to lose a finger, you know, it was that kind of thing. But anyway, now we've got him inside. All he wants is cuddles all the time. He just wants to sit. Tim can pick him up now and carry him around, and you can kiss his little furry black face, and he's the cutest little thing. So that's what I'm going to be going home to, which is just lovely. So anyway, here's another little bit of info. This compass here, might be hard to see at that distance, but anyway, maybe you've got a close-up camera. I'll try. Oh, maybe this one. Is that it? Can that work? Okay. This little compass, this was my present from Tim for Christmas. And if you look close up, it's got a picture of Tim and I. Yep. And that was a lovely Christmas surprise. It was a picture that from a friend's wedding, he and I acting like spies. And he gave me this, and I carry it with me all the time. And to me, that's my home. That's who I wrote this song for, is for Timmy. So there you go. My centre. Home. So it's a matter, you know, I wrote this when we'd spent years travelling without a set home. Now we've got our home, but really, it really is that you've got to find home right here. It's where your heart is. That's not just about what you love. Home is also our bodies too, just finding our place here on earth. Here we go. Journey without, journey within, no longer know where I'm going, just where I've been. I know it's hard, it's coming soon. A place that's more than a suitcase, more than a room. I'm tired of running around, and so many people, I want my feet on the ground so my visions can fly. My soul is ready, and I can finally free fall, just you and I, just you and I. Follow the road into the storm. When I am feeling the cold, then you keep me warm. Troubadour life, freedom to roam. Maybe the world is our stage, but you are my home. I'm tired of running around, and so many people, I want my feet on the ground so my vision can fly. My soul is ready and I can finally free fall, finally free fall. Just you and I, just you and I. I'm tired of running around and so many people. I want my feet on the ground so my visions can fly. My soul is ready and I can finally free fall, finally free fall. Just you and I, just you and I, just you and I, just you and I. Oh, 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 oh.
Rach, can you bring your mic in? Just, can you do a quick description of your home in Devon?
Okay.
It's extraordinary. Okay.
Okay.
This is where you grew up.
Yes, where I grew up. It's a very old thatched cottage, which is 500 years old, set in woodland that my parents planted. They planted 2,000 trees 30 years ago, and I feel like I'm the custodian.
You are.
Helping out and also continuing their legacy, really. So I do almost wild camping and Airbnb. So, yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah, we could put a link in the chat. It's called, the property's called Little Harford, so Harford, Little Harford. You can look it up, and there's a lovely Insta page. It's just amazing. It's funny, isn't it? Like pictures, like my landscape compared to yours.
Completely different.
It's just so stark when you were over in November, and I know when I finally get there next year again. Of course, I've been many times over the years, but yeah, it's extraordinary. So that's home for you. Do you feel coming back to Melbourne? It's strange now, isn't it? Because Rach and I, we used to live like 100 metres apart for years and years, and then just a suburb apart for years. But
25 years.
Yeah, we've been neighbours for all that time. Now we're on different continents. Does it feel like home to you? Do you feel homeness when you come to Melbourne, or?
It's a tricky one. I feel a connection, but it's with the people as much as anything.
Yeah, that's what I feel too. Yeah,
different. It's very different.
There's a certain familiarity. I still feel. I don't feel that it's home. I feel that it's part of me. But when I think of home, it's very much New Mexico now. But I got up at dawn the other morning. I was in Wodonga, and after a wonderful concert there on Saturday night, and I saw the waning crescent moon, and there was a particular smell of the pre-dawn, the pre-dawn smell of Australia, of eucalyptus trees, and it made me feel like so nostalgic, and there was something home about that, Anyway, we're going to do one more song, then open up our magical circle. This song is called Shine, and I wrote this many a year ago, and I wrote this for you, Rachie, when you were going through a hard time, as we all do, and appropriate again, like that song Radiate. Oh, look at this candle, it's nearly, I wonder if I stop talking, it might keep burning till the end. Anyway, shine your inner light, okay? You were bound, you were lost, you were captured
Oh, did they start that strangely? Okay. You were bound, you were lost, you were captured, with your infinite soul counting hours in a web-worked thread of the future. And the future holds infinite powers. You're brave and mythical heroes. You've rescued the child of the dreamland. You've conquered the beast of the shadows. The universe is centered on where you stand. Feel the world at your feet. Freedom calls you from time. All because you shine. You're drinking the nectar divine. You've broken the rings that hold Saturn. You're shedding the clothes of your sorrow, and the summer is singing its passion, and the universe calls you to follow. Feel the world at your feet. Freedom calls you from time. And all because you shine. You're drinking the nectar divine. Your feet, freedom calls you from time, and because you shine, you are drinking the nectar divine. Tiny bit of flame left. Ooh. This song, we're going to open up our magical circle. It's called As Above, So Below. It is about the balance in the universe at this time of equinox. And there, to open up our circle, thank you, our beautiful little magical flame, that Aries spark of our own true will, our own true purpose, following the soul path. So here we go, as above, so below, and I'll open up our magic circle with this. I like your chord chart for this, Rach. It's just got the title. It just says, as above, so below, and then it just has A, just the letter A written. Every other page has full musical notation. It just says A. I like how you still turned it to it. Let's hear that A, Rachie. Earth below, stars up above you. Earth below, stars up above you. Earth below and stars up above you. Remember the flow. Remember the flow. Remember the flow. As above, so below. As above, so below. Born of the universe, spiral unfolding, helix of galaxy, winding its spell in me. Infinity, 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 infinity. One of the universe, child of Mother Earth, who is born of the galaxy that spirals its spell in me. Infinity, 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 infinity. Thank you, energies of Earth, of this autumn in the southern hemisphere, the spring in the northern. Thank you, energies of pears and apple, of bounty, of harvest, and thank you, energies of bright spring flowers. Earth of center, of stability and strength, earth of prosperity, thank you, hail and farewell. Thank you, energies of water, of flow, of release, letting go of deepest reflection, of ocean, river and rain. Water, thank you, hail and farewell. Thank you, energies of fire, that bright Aries spark, that spark of our own true will, our own divinity, of following the path of heart, of being brave enough to be ourselves, brave enough to shine. Thank you, fire, hail and farewell. And air, of breath, of song, of word, of story, of Hermes, of Mercury, of raven, of coyote, of trickster, of laughter, play, music, bird, butterfly, air, freedom, 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 thank you. Energies of spirit, the everything, the above, the below, the within, the without, spirit who is me, spirit who is you, spirit of 1,000 names and spirit nameless, spirit who is goddess, spirit who is God, spirit who is everything in between and beyond the binary, spirit who is love and spirit who is magic, thank you. By earth and air and fire and water, and by the power of spirit, this circle is open but remains unbroken. Merry meet and merry part and merry meet again. Blessed be. High five, American style, Rach. Yeah, that's right. High five, distance style to you, Adam. Click. Thank you for finding your way here. All you ticket buyers who got to watch this now free concert, deepest gratitude. I will be in touch with download codes and specials and gratitude and things like that. I'll find you from the email ticket link. So on my Bandcamp, it'll take a while though, because I'll have to go through my emails individually and write to you individually and say, you're the freaking best. But I will, believe me, it might take a couple of days though. I will get onto my chat in a minute. Of course, the stream's still going because I'm still talking. La 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 la. And thank you, Timothy, back at home, letting us know. If you weren't there, we wouldn't have known that the stream wasn't live, and then the whole schmozzle, and it was absolutely no fault of. It was just a glitch in the matrix. But anyway, deepest gratitude, and to this amazing friend, lifelong friend, Rachel Samuel. What a gift you are in my life, Rachie. What a treasure.
You are too.
Oh, thanks. And now get to work recording those songs. So yeah, that's going to be so exciting. Surely it's going to feel not too hard now. We'll take a little break, have some lunch, and then start recording. Yeah, I'm going to get on the chat now, but I have to honour Tim's tradition of a little mini puppet show. So this is the best I can do right now.
Can you see that? No?
Refocus.
Oh, okay, refocus. I can come up to this one instead.
Just stay there.
Okay, stay here.
Come this way a bit.
This way, okay.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, alright, here's my Strega Barbie. I don't know what we tried to work out her voice, didn't we? Yes.
Italian.
Italian. It was really nice for you to tune in. How's that for an Italian? Alright, I got, look. I love you, Strega Barbie. I love all of you. Down lower. I'm going to the chat. Goodbye. Goodness me. Alright, here we go.